Happy Sunday, everybody, and wishing all you men and single mothers out there happy Father's Day to you all. I'm here in Tolleson, Arizona, back at my fourth stop. Got here yesterday and delivered at the first 3 stops already. Just want to do a quick shout out in honor of my dad, my grandfathers, and all my great uncles, everyone that perished. Today's a good day and a sad day. Well, the sad part is I'm working, which I don't mind. I'd rather be out here working to help keeping America going. Father's Day. It's a good day. Has its ups and downs for those of you that have the I'm trying to hold back tears, you guys, because I've been thinking about my dad a lot. I think about him all the time, but especially a day like today, Father's Day. When he was still around with us, he would take me and my little brother. When we lived in the Bay Area, he would take us to the Giants games, San Francisco Giants games. We used to always go to Candlestick Park to watch the Giants play, and things like that. Those are all the good memories that I'm, that I keep in my head, all the good stuff, that he did, he was my hero, he still is my hero. I learned a lot from my dad, he was a great man, he was my idol, like I said, he's my hero. He'll always be here, always. When I look in the mirror, I see him. I'm just a darker version. Hope you guys all having a great Father's Day Sunday, a weekend. Happy Father's Day to all of you guys, dads, and like I said before, and this goes for you single mothers too. This day is for you too. Happy Father's Day to you as well. Strong, independent single mothers raising kids, especially raising sons. Happy Father's Day to you guys as well, to you ladies as well. I've been getting all of you guys' messages and everything. Like I said, you guys gotta excuse me. I'm holding back. This is very emotional for me, but I'm getting through with this, dealing with it. Like I said, it's like thinking about all the good things, that my dad, we did together. Especially with my little brother, which is now taller than me. It's all the good things, that we did. And it's like I see. To this day, I see, kids now, being, have that missing part of their lives. Me, I'm an advocate of No Child Left Behind. To all my kids, love you guys all. All of you guys are the same, all equal for me, to me. Cherish the moments that you guys have with your parents. That's not only going for small kids, it's for adults like myself. If you guys still have your parents still living, still around, cherish each moment that you guys have with them. There's only one life to live, and make sure you guys make each moment count that you have with your parents. That way you can you always have those great, pleasant memories of when they were around, when they were with you, Just like me, lost my dad, my grandfather, a couple of really cool uncles that I had, To me, they're not gone, because they're living through me. It's just, life, has its ways of taking, those that aren't ready to go, but things happen. So once again, happy Father's Day to you all. Cherish these moments that you guys have with your family, with your parents, especially with the mothers, because if it wasn't for them, none of us will be in existence, right? So I just wanted to do this here while I'm in between legs. This is the first leg of the trip from Denver going to Southern California. Make stops here in Phoenix and Tolleson. I have one more day of being here with 3 more stops. I'm already here at my 4th stop. Then I have 2 other stops, which is less than a mile away from here. I'll knock those out early in the morning. Then from here, I'll continue on to Southern California, where there's 2 remaining stops, but I don't think I'll do those. They have the local guys up there in Riverside to probably knock those out. I'll just T-call his load here in Riverside at the yard, and then I'll shut down there and wait for my back haul going back to Colorado. I'm holding back tears, guys. I'm doing my best. That's why I'm wearing my Lokes. So you guys don't see the great one watery face, watery eyes. But yeah, to each and every last one of you guys, cherish the moments that you have with your parents that are still around with you. Because believe it or not, that time that I'm going through will come to you as well. But I just hope you guys deal with it, and always cherish the great times that you had with your parents, especially with your dad. I mean, I learned a lot. I am the man I am today because of him. Thank you, Dad. I am the man because I had inherited that from another great man, just like he did with my grandfather, and then on my mom's side with my grandfather. I mean, such great men. I learned a lot from all of them, from each and every last one of them, even my uncles that aren't here today. I mean, my great uncle Henry, he was like a dad to us all. He was the oldest out of all 13 boys on my grandmother's side. Learn a lot from all these great men. So cherish each moment that you guys have, with your dad. All right. I know sometimes dads can be really strict, because I went through that, and now my kids are going through that. But that's a good thing, because later on in life, once I'm gone, they're gonna see, damn, I miss my dad. He told me this, he told me that, and he was right. Same thing I realized for myself. When my dad was alive, I was like, okay, Dad, that sounds a little too harsh, but, you've been there, you got more experience than I do with life, I'll do it your way, I didn't want to do it, but I did it, and lo and behold, everything I dreamed of as a child, as a kid, I have accomplished that. I was always in transportation, I adapted that theory. Planes, trains, and automobiles. I accomplished all of that except for trains. All right. I was a kid. I was like so fond of planes. Did that. Mission accomplished. Buses. Did that. Accomplished. Trucks. Doing that. Accomplished. Next thing on my list before I retire or before I go out there and join them up in the heavens, if they allow me up there, because who knows, I might be going to hell. But being in Phoenix, I feel like I'm in hell now because it's 1,000 degrees outside. But yeah, I lived a good life. I'm living a good life. I accomplished everything I set my goals out to that my father and my fathers, etched in my head. All right, boy, you say you're going to do that. You stick to it. Don't change up. Don't change your mind at the last minute. You only have one life to live, You only live once. Don't waste your life by doing nothing. And there we go, I accomplished everything, home, cars, planes, trains. I mean, the trains I gotta do next. I gotta do something. I don't care if I wash them. That'll be an accomplishment, because why? When I was a kid, a little boy, when I had hair, I was always fascinated over all of that. Buses, trucks, planes, 3 out of 4 ain't so bad. So that's next. Even though I'm in my early 50s, I won't tell you guys exactly how young I am. But once again, happy Father's Day to all you guys. And like I said before, cherish each moment that you have with Dad. All right? So this is just a pointer for you guys. Sometimes us fathers, it's the truth. We are overprotective, and there's a reason why, because we went through that when we were young. All right, so, but you'll see in the long run, we're always gonna be right. All right, on that note, you guys, thanks for hanging out with me through all these trips. I'm gonna hang in this, probably stay out on the road. I'll end my career maybe in another few more years. Like I said, I've accomplished, what I dreamed of as a kid. So just one more thing I have to do, check out the railroad next. Do that part-time, for a short period of time, just to say, mission accomplished. Thank you, Dad. Thank you, grandfathers. Thank you, my uncles. Thank everybody for making sure I'm following what I thought of doing as a kid. So I did it all, and I'm trying to pass that down to my children, to my kids. Especially to my baby bird. That's my twin. But I'm very thankful for that. I'm thankful for having good leadership, a good mentorship. I was mentored, I was taught, I was trained, and it all paid off. All right, enough about me. You guys have a great time. Barbecue, eat a piece of rib for me. I got to stay off the red meat for a while due to health issues. I don't want to join those guys up there in heaven just yet. I got, little kids I want to see graduate from college first, and then they can call me, and I'm willing to go. This goes out to my mom too, because she's always right there too. Boy, don't you forget, you don't do that. You said you're gonna do this. You stay on it. Thank you too, Mom. Love you. There's a tear about ready to fall underneath these shades here. So I'm gonna end this here, and I'll upload the next second half of this trip going back to Riverside for you guys. I'll try to make it more comical. Love each and every last one of you guys. Some of you, I don't know how you guys got my number. It's not on my links or anything, but I thank you guys for wishing me well being out here on the road. I do these videos just to show you guys the world from my point of view being out here. I don't put my videos up to get monetized by YouTube. I do this totally free. So, and especially this is for family and close friends. Alright. So I thank you guys for giving me feedback on the videos, and I upload them as things happening out here. There's no photoshopping in anything. It's actually live, just like the last video, the previous one that you guys just saw with the fire. They ended up closing that highway after I passed through it. All right, that was pretty bad. The wind shifted and blew all of the smoke onto the highway, and people couldn't see. Luckily, there was no accidents, no serious accidents. But thank God for that. I'm pro-life too, so I'm holding back tears, but I'm tough. I'll see you guys later on. Thank you guys once again for hanging out with the great one. Later. That's a nice Peterbilt. I want one like that when I grow up. But on that note, once again, happy Father's Day to all you good men out there that's being more than just a father, being a dad as well. And that goes for you too, you single mothers. Love you guys.